guys. Hey, guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing lovely. I hope that life is treating you with so much bubbly, okay? I am here to encourage and inspire as many people as possible. Ooh, we have a member. We have a man. Nope, two members. And it's Life with Nicole, Marie, and Gary. How y'all doing? Hey, Brooklyn. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And a swoop. There it is. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you guys. I hope you guys are ready for this encouragement because I know I am. So yes, Be the Difference Clothing. My name is Joy. I'm here and my primary purpose on this platform, just in life in general, is seriously, unconditionally trying my best to encourage and inspire as many people as possible, and also to be a light to help others light their lights. Whoever's receiving, whoever wants to be a recipient of that, I'm dead serious. That's what I truly believe humanity is birthed to do and what we're here for. Yes, we have different little set skills that we do and other things that we need to accomplish in life. But without each other, it's hard to survive. You seen Tom Cruise? Well, not Tom Cruise, but Tom Hanks when his best friend was a soccer ball, Wilson. You saw how it was when he had to get reacclimated to society. We're sponges that need to be squeezing out. Okay, let me rephrase that because I said, wait a second. We're sponges that just need to squeeze a little bit of our love and our life and sprinkle it all over the place because it may end up landing on fertile ground, and that fertile ground will grow something so amazing, at least help to grow. That is why I'm here, and I'm thankful for that. No matter how tired, how weary, how everything else may be going on around me, if I can't plug into another human being, everything else that's going on around me will take over and succumb, and I will succumb to the detriment of some of those experiences and those things. So that is why it's important, in my opinion, for me speaking first, to be able to be here. And even if I'm not here on this platform, I'm still present in the present amongst other people. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? Hey, Raymond, Octavia. Hey. So I have to remind everyone that that's what I do. And I don't mind. It actually blesses me even more when I can be a blessing. I don't worry about, I try not to worry about where my blessings will come from what I do for others, because I want to be at the most pure heart as I can be. And it's hard sometimes, y'all know, but at least I'm trying. In this platform, that was created, I wouldn't have been here if there was no Be the Difference clothing. So I'm thankful for all of the experiences that led up to the fact that this company exists. Some of those experiences were unfortunate, but what happens when things are birthed out of pain? Joy comes right out of that. I saw a woman bent backwards, high as a kite, it like swaying like an accordion on a crisp, cold winter evening. And then other things that just accumulated on top of what I saw pushed me to create Be the Difference clothing. Yeah, it started off as a joke, but that was the first social awareness serious t-shirt that was ever produced. It was the Addiction Kills the Family. Let's not get so consumed in our own lives that we forget about others. Let's not get so consumed in what we have or don't have and forget about others. Let's go back to being a blank canvas, a fresh canvas, but this time your canvas, you have something that you are now knowing that you can connect to, which makes that canvas workable this time, a better work of art, because now you can be the artiste who not only thinks about what to paint, but is led and guided because you allow God, your maker, creator, your ancestors to help with the strokes. And then people wonder and marvel at how your blank canvas turned into a masterpiece. You are so humble enough to say it wasn't just me alone. I had help from the seen and the unseen, and you are absolutely thankful and proud to admit that, because many people would be too ashamed to say that it wasn't me and not give just due or the credit to where it came from. So before I go deeper, I woke up this morning and I went to work. Work was good. Um, Work was good. And, it was just a typical regular day. And then I'm so grateful for people like strangers. They just be looking out for me. You know what I mean? Just like, and I'm not talking about you guys because you guys are not strangers. Like, we know each other. But I mean strangers who just look out and still do and go over and beyond whatever they have to do just to help me. That is dope. I'm thankful for that for sure. Hey, MLW fishing guy, how you doing? Hey, Patricia, welcome to Hello World. I had my little lunch. I ate my lunch. Yum yum yum. It was okay. Oh gosh, we got to get a new microwave at the job because it wasn't heating my food. So I have to toast everything from now on until we get a new microwave. You know that radiation, I don't want it. So back to being a blank canvas. Let's just pretend that today all of us decide that this is day one for starting fresh, forgetting and forgiving all of the things that have held us behind, all of the bad thoughts that we have let fester and almost turn malignant into our souls. We are now removing that. And you are fresh like a baby's bottom. Well, a fresh one, after you put some powder or whatever on it. After you wash the baby, you know what I'm saying? They smell better with, you put that little Johnson's and Johnson's on them and they smell like clean. You're a fresh canvas. How will you start creating your masterpiece this time around? Because prior to this time around, we created our masterpiece by what was told to us. Because throughout life, we've been told how to live, how to breathe, how to eat, how to walk, how to talk, how to be, how to be in public and society, what was acceptable and what was not. But now, with your blank canvas, you hold the brush, the pen, the palette, whatever it is, and you are creatively saying to yourself, I am letting go of some of this control, and I'm allowing God, my maker, creator, ancestors, or whatever you believe, to guide me. This will be the first time in your life that you can be creating or be a part of a creation that consisted of you. All you. No more outside influences. No more somebody saying, you really shouldn't do that. Thank you, but I would prefer to do it this way. And if I shall not like the outcome of my preference, then I will change it and anticipate something better. But you now are going to create that canvas, that masterpiece. And you don't need to know the pre sketched artwork to color in the lines. You're just going to go ahead and create freely. Oh, you say, how can I do that with all of the things going on around? Girl, we in a war. So what? Are you in a war? And if you say you're in a war, that means you're in a war with yourself. Just because people have decided to create friction and static, their friction and static is hitting us financially, but it doesn't hit you directly unless you allow it to. Ooh, my eyeball was itching. You feel what I'm saying? We can't control the prices of anything around us, but we can control how we consume it. That is something they will never have control over. Hence, why you are now the creator of your masterpiece and you are utilizing all of the correct tools this time around because you know better. You have the confidence and the desire to live out your purpose. You have the confidence and desire to be whole, WHOLE. You have the confidence and the desire to live out your life purposefully from what your creator, your maker, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, has laid out for you. You decided to do and utilize your free will the right way. And how can you not create a masterpiece from that new blank canvas? That means you got to let go of all of the mistakes, all of the things that you think were problems when only and truly it's only been a problem because somebody told you it was or had made you feel that it would be a problem. You were just experiencing life in a way that somebody said was a problem. I mean, unless you out there trying to kill somebody, that doesn't fit in this, okay? I feel like sometimes I gotta go ahead and just describe the whole picture out. I'm not talking about woefully shooting up and killing people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you decided to go left when going right might have been a little bit more easy. But just because you went left does not mean that you were wrong to go left. It just means that you just need to go back a couple steps and go right so that you have a good life. You feel me? I'm starting to believe that it's not so hard being a human being if all of us started believing that it's not so hard being a human being. See, if it's not a tribal collective type of attitude, then yes, there's going to be resistance. If everybody thought, yeah, let's do unity and harmony, that's how we could be. If everybody started thinking that way, wouldn't it be easier to live? If everybody said, let's do a community garden, and everybody pitched in and planted a seed, and somebody came in and harvested, would you be wondering if your vegetables have seeds or not, or your fruit have seeds or not? Wouldn't that bring the community closer? Wouldn't that bring you closer to nature and you have family and cherished moments and memories, creating love and memories? Oh my goodness, look at how everything is tying in, bobbing and weaving, loving and creating memories, all the way up into this moment. Having the keys, having too many keys on a bunch that doesn't even belong to you, but you got the big old master key and decide you want to use the little ones and try it in a door that is not going to fit. Hence, being in places and situations where you know you shouldn't be, but you're just there because I just want to experience it. Everybody else seems to be having fun. How come I can't? You can have fun, but it has to be on the terms that agree with your life purpose. Why you want to be aggravated? Why do we want to be aggravated? Y'all, I'm just gonna be for real, blunt and all that. I've been holding back on saying something to someone. And you know how much has been giving me aggravation because I just haven't said anything? Why am I holding myself back? So there you have it. I'm still human. Ooh, hey Zero, how you doing? You got me all choked up. Hey Slevin, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't know. See, dang, 18 minutes. I thought I was paying for at least 25. Please, guys, break out the new canvas, break out the new tools. We all know better. We all know better to do better. What else is it going to take for us to do better? Do we have to have an emergent life change happen for us to do better? And then how long is that emergent change going to last before we go back? How many times do y'all want to go back? I'm not trying to go back, and I don't think I have. I haven't gone back. Y'all see I jumped off the wheel. Everything's been different since. Hey J Dog. J Dog in his house. How you doing? Hey Keisha, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you again. How you been? Aren't we tired of it? So what will it take for us to really spend time creating the masterpieces of our lives? How much longer will it take? How many more things are going to hold us back? Correction. How many more things are we going to allow us to be held back? How many I'm going to start tomorrows will there be? How many, well, I'm not financially where I want to be. I don't have this. I'm not smart. I need a degree. How many things are we going to allow us to delay our forward progression into the purposes that we were birthed to do? I keep repeating myself because we got to feel it at some point. It has to hit here and it has to make sense here. If it doesn't do it, it's just going to be misaligned. Just like the lives that we've been living for majority of it, misaligned and just out here willy-nilly, just believing whatever line people told us our life was supposed to be like, the quality of life is supposed to be like. Take a leap of faith. I need to take a leap of faith. I'm scared to take a leap of faith, and I'm okay to admit that. But I know it's going to be all right, but I'm still scared. Going into uncharted territories is very scary. I'll be the first to admit it. But if you don't go, how you going to grow? We all know we need to grow. But if the current steps to take in growing is going to lead you in a direction that you didn't ever take before, it's scary. But you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm well. I'm doing okay, Keisha. I can't complain. I'm just here chilling out, talking a little bit about a blank canvas that we have and just redoing our lives in a certain way that's different from what we knew. See how I said new? Because I know we're walking into it. I know we're deciding to take it. Even if you take itty bitty tiny little steps, it doesn't matter. At least you're going forward. That's all that matters. There is no judgment. There is no timeline, time frame, and how you have to do it. But if you don't start, you're going to miss out. Who wants to miss out? How many of us want to continue to miss out? How many of us want to continue to miss out? I don't want to continue to miss out. It's not worth it. So I got to do what I got to do. You have to do what you have to do. And our lives will continue to meet in the middle somewhere so we can share our testimonies of triumph. And even we can share our testimonies of how things didn't go the way we anticipated, not failures, how it didn't go the way we anticipated. Because failure, it seems like it's too much of a heavy weight and burden to overcome. But if it's my anticipation wasn't met by the direction that I went, it's a lot less weighty, don't you think? Thank you, Brooklyn. Don't you think that's a lot less weighty? Octavia, how are you doing today? Swoop, how you doing? I know I spent most of the day with you anyway. Brooklyn. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? How's everything going? J-Dog, how you been? Let me tell y'all too while you're here. Next Friday, if you can go ahead and set your reminders, I'm going to be doing 1,000 episodes of Hello World next Friday, 7:30 p.m. Come through. The panel will be open. Come on the panel, talk about whatever you want. If you have any strong remembrances of Hello World, if you want to share how it impacted you, you're more than welcome to. That's what it's for. There's going to be a few things that I'm going to be doing on there that evening. If you'd like to be there, please do. Good so far? I know that's right. I know I was supposed to be I was in the kitchen. I know I was supposed to be in the gym today, but I was just very tired and I had an appointment before this, so I was just like, I'll go back on Sunday. You know what song just popped in my head? If I ruled the world, I freed all my sons. I love 'em, baby. What would you do now that you have a blank canvas? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You have your option to work with humanity, an option to follow your purpose and your dreams and your desires. You have an option to live and operate out of love and through love. And you have an option to be the difference for your immediate circle, for yourself, and the world. Hey, 50 plus, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, 50. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the time comes for you to step into your dreams, your wishes? Yeah, that too. What you gonna do when it comes time to following your purpose if you've never tried to do? What will you do if God came to you, your maker, your ancestors, or whoever you believed in and said, what are you doing with the rest of the time of the life that we gave you? Because if you don't do, I'm going to snuff you out. What if God did that to you? Would you then go ahead and proceed forward? Or would you be like, oh, that was just a dream? Continue to be a blessing no matter what. Even if you don't know how to start, I'm telling you how to start. And it's simply by looking at yourself in the mirror. Time how long you can do it. If it's not long, then you can know what the condition of your heart is. If it's long, then you know that your desire is ready and willing to receive. And then you'll know that that inner beauty can't be held back. It can't be hidden anymore. You can't do that. So there you have it. The beginning of freedom starts with you. The beginning of understanding starts with you. And you have to be in attitude and an attitude of gratitude and surrender. Without those two things, it's going to be harder for you to see the beauty inside of you, that inner beauty. It's going to be very hard. Anyway, y'all, you are so beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. You know, I don't have much to give, but if you're willing and available and want to receive, I want to give and pour out a few of my abundance. Whatever abundance that is given to me, I want to give a little piece to you if you are willing to receive it. You don't have to take anything anybody gives you. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it. But that's the most precious thing that I could give you is a little piece of my abundance, because I know it's an unlimited surplus of it. And I know that if I continue to go and grow, well, I won't need for anything. And I won't really be caring. Like, shoot, maybe I'll be like, take more of my abundance. But for now, just get a little piece. You get a little, you get a little a baby fry, little apples on the side. I just want nothing but the best for my community, for the people that are surrounded by me, for you guys in the chat, for people who support Be the Difference, who people who don't support, people who don't get me and don't understand and think it's impossible to really have a heart and a desire to be unified with humanity and nature and love it. For those that look at me and just hate me for whatever reason, that's okay too. You are birthed to have your own opinion, even though it's not a good one, but whatever. I am grateful for you all. I'm thankful for the time that you can give whenever you can. Nothing you do goes unnoticed. So continue to be the difference in your life, in the lives around you. Follow your purpose. Live to be a better person every chance you get. And just enjoy it in the mix too. In the midst of it all, enjoy it. I'm here every day. We talk about everything and anything. And I appreciate you guys for being here. May you continue to be filled with abundance and filling those needs and those voids. Feel free to shop btdifferencellc.com. You have my books, hoodies, t-shirts, onesies, and definitely like, subscribe, and share to all of my platforms, including Be the Difference Clothing. All the other platforms are at btdllc. The link is pinned up at the top. And I will see you guys on another episode of Hello